Hey there, crypto family. Welcome back to your trusted source for everything XRP. Today, we have an explosive story that could completely redefine the landscape of global finance as we know it. The world is watching closely as major economic powers prepare to make a move that could shift the balance of international trade and currency forever. According to leaked information from the recent BRICS summit, member nations are reportedly planning a groundbreaking move, adopting XRP as a primary gold-backed settlement asset for international trade between member countries. This means that instead of relying on traditional currencies like the US dollar, BRICS nations could soon use a digital asset backed by gold to settle cross-border transactions, making trade faster, more secure, and potentially more transparent. This is not just a step toward modernization, it's a direct challenge to the current dollar-dominated global financial system. If successful, this bold initiative could disrupt the status quo, reduce dependency on the dollar, and usher in a new era of financial cooperation and competition on the world stage. Sources indicate that this decision is intended to accelerate de-dollarization while positioning XRP as the backbone of the world's largest economic alliance. Analysts suggest that with this strategic move, XRP could reach a staggering $100,000 per token, making it one of the most valuable assets in the history of global finance. According to insiders, the BRICS nations, comprising Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, are seeking to integrate XRP directly into their cross-border payment systems. By combining XRP with gold-backed reserves, they aim to create a hybrid financial instrument that leverages the stability of gold with the efficiency and speed of blockchain technology. So, this move reportedly allows for near instantaneous settlement of trade agreements, drastically reducing costs, counterparty risk, and, reliance on the US dollar. The leaked summit details indicate that member nations view XRP as the ideal bridge asset to unify trade and finance across multiple currencies, creating a seamless global settlement network. Insiders suggest that Ripple has been quietly working behind the scenes to facilitate this integration. The XRP ledger, with its unmatched speed, low fees, and robust security, reportedly provides the technological foundation for this BRICS initiative. Analysts note that the combination of institutional adoption and supply constraints could create unprecedented upward price pressure for XRP. The summit reportedly highlights that XRP's role as a bridge asset, combined with gold backing, gives it unique credibility, an appeal to governments seeking both stability and efficiency in international trade. Moreover, the leak reportedly confirms that BRICS nations are actively collaborating with Ripple Labs to ensure smooth implementation of the XRP-backed settlement system. This initiative would allow member countries to bypass traditional dollar-based settlement mechanisms, directly challenging the dominance of the United States dollar in global trade. The implications are massive. By anchoring trade in XRP, these nations could strengthen financial sovereignty, reduce exposure to dollar volatility, and establish a more independent and efficient economic bloc. Analysts suggest that such adoption could create immense demand for XRP, reinforcing its projected $100,000 price target. The leaked details also reportedly reveal the scale of financial flows involved. Estimates suggest that BRICS nations collectively handle trillions of dollars in trade annually. By using XRP as a gold-backed settlement asset, these transactions could be executed faster, cheaper, and more securely than ever before. So, Ripple's ledger reportedly ensures transparency and regulatory compliance while enabling high-volume settlements that, traditional banking systems just cannot match. The integration of XRP into BRICS' financial ecosystem is being described by insiders as one of the most ambitious global financial initiatives in modern history. Furthermore, sources indicate that this move is part of a broader, coordinated strategy to de-dollarize global trade and reduce reliance on the US dollar as the world's primary reserve currency. This shift is being driven by a growing desire among several nations to assert greater financial independence and stability, especially in the face of shifting geopolitical dynamics and economic uncertainties. The summit reportedly underscores that XRP's integration with gold-backed reserves positions the asset as both a store of value and a medium of exchange, offering a unique bridge between traditional financial systems and emerging digital assets. This approach could potentially reshape how countries manage their reserves and conduct cross-border transactions. By combining the stability and trust of traditional finance with the speed, transparency, and efficiency of blockchain technology, this strategy aims to create a more resilient and adaptable global financial ecosystem for the future. Analysts suggest that the combination of scarcity, high transactional demand, and institutional adoption could drive XRP's value to historic highs, making $100,000 per token a conservative estimate in this scenario. The leaked summit documents reportedly also highlight the geopolitical impact of this initiative. By adopting XRP as a gold-backed settlement asset, BRICS nations are taking a significant step toward reshaping the global financial landscape. This innovative approach combines the stability of gold with the efficiency and transparency of blockchain technology, offering a compelling alternative to traditional systems. BRICS nations could reduce their reliance on the US dollar, which has long dominated international trade and finance, by shifting away from the dollar. These countries can gain more control over their own economic destinies and reduce exposure to external pressures. This move would help mitigate the influence of US-led financial sanctions, allowing BRICS members to conduct business more freely and securely. It also increases their economic independence, empowering them to make decisions that best serve their national interests. The adoption of XRP could also inspire other emerging economies to explore similar XRP-based trade solutions, accelerating the shift toward decentralized finance and digital assets in global commerce. Ultimately, this could create a powerful network effect, further strengthening XRP's position as a global financial standard and paving the way for a more inclusive, resilient, and diversified international monetary system. The implications for traditional fiat systems are enormous, signaling a shift toward a more decentralized multi-asset international financial structure. Crypto Insights family, here's the most compelling part, for sure do bind. Insiders suggest that Ripple's technology roadmap aligns perfectly with this BRICS adoption. Ripple reportedly continues to optimize the XRP ledger to handle trillions in transactions efficiently, implement gold-backed tokenization, and integrate compliance features required by central banks. This ensures that XRP can scale seamlessly as the primary settlement asset for BRICS nations, supporting both macroeconomic stability and rapid international trade. Analysts believe this adoption could serve as a blueprint for global integration, establishing XRP as a dominant player in international finance for decades to come. Finally, Crypto Insights family, here's the cliffhanger. While these leaks are confidential, public confirmation of BRICS adoption of XRP could be imminent. When officially announced, the market reaction could be monumental. Institutional demand is expected to surge, liquidity could tighten, and XRP could enter a historic growth phase, potentially reaching the projected $100,000 per token. This is more than just a cryptocurrency story. It's a global financial revolution unfolding right before our eyes, with XRP right at the center. As always, remember that while leaked documents and insider reports are definitely compelling, nothing in this video should be considered financial advice. I really encourage everyone to do their own research, stay informed, and consult with professional advisors before making any investment decisions. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you found this information valuable, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next major XRP update. The future of global finance is unfolding right before our eyes, and XRP is leading the charge. Stay tuned, Crypto Insights family, and we'll catch you in the next video.